The lamp is flickering, a tired yellow eye, watching the minutes as they're passing us by. I'm sitting on the floor, leaning on the dust, feeling the weight of a broken heart's rust. I'm looking at the shade that's stretching on the paint, a dark reflection of a sinner and a saint. He's the only one who listens when I speak to the secrets of the strong and the stories of the weak. I ask him where you went, I ask him why you left, but he's just a silent witness to a digital theft. He's mimicking my movements, he's sharing in my pain, a lonely silhouette in the world that's gone insane. The walls are closing in, but he's holding back the line, trying to convince me that I'm gonna be just fine. But the shadows never lie. Oh, I'm having conversations with my shadow on the wall, waiting for a miracle or waiting for the fall. He knows the things I buried, he knows the things I keep in the corners of my mind where the memories never sleep. Yeah, I'm talking to the darkness, I'm staring at the tall, lonely shape of my own shadow on the wall. Doesn't judge the tears, he doesn't walk away. He's the only friend I've got at the end of the day. I try to touch his hand, but he's only made of light, or the lack of it. In the middle of the night, we're just two ghosts waiting for the sun. Oh, I'm having conversation with my shadow on the wall, waiting for a miracle or waiting for the fall. He knows the things I buried, he knows the things I keep in the corners of my mind where the memories never sleep. Yeah, I'm talking to the darkness, I'm staring at the tall, lonely shape of my own shadow on the wall. It's just me now, even he's gone into the dark. Just white noise. The shadows are dancing the slow, lonely waltz. I'm building a temple out of all of my faults. The fans spinning around, cutting through the thick air, while I'm tracing the cracks that I've never seen there. I'm a prisoner of midnight, a slave to the glow of the moonlight that's melting on the carpet below. And I know I should close my eyes and just dream, but the silence in the room is starting to scream louder than the world outside. Oh, I'm just staring at the white noise on the ceiling, trying to find a name for this hollow-hearted feeling. I'm replaying the choices that should have been nights, lost in the forest of the city's firelights. Every inch of this plaster is a map of my regret. I'm awake in the memories I haven't buried yet. The pillow is cold and the sheets are like stone. I've never felt so crowded while I'm being alone. I check my notifications, but the screen's just a lie, just a blue light distraction as the hours go by. I'm a ghost in my own bed, a soul in a cage, watching the clock turn another blank page. Was I too loud or was I too quiet? My mind is a storm, a beautiful riot. I give up the sunrise to hear you just breathe, but the ceiling is up. they're just white noise. Regret on the ceiling. 3:45 and I'm still here. I'm still here. I was looking for a sweater, but I found a ghost instead. Tucked beneath the winter coats and things we never said. A dusty cardboard kingdom taped up with regret, full of all the little things I'm trying to forget. A movie stuff from August, a dried up yellow rose, and the scent of you is waking up everywhere it goes. Here's the key to that apartment that we couldn't even keep, and a letter written in a hand that makes me wanna weep. I'm sitting on the hardwood with my back against the wall, watching every memory start to stagger and to fall. I should've thrown it out, I should've let it burn, but I'm a student of a lesson that I'll never learn. It's just a pile of paper, it's just a bit of ink, but it's pulling me much deeper than I ever thought I'd sink. Oh, I'm drowning in a box in the back of the closet, paying back the debt from a love gone wrong deposit. Just a collection of shadows, just a gallery of pain. Everything I'm holding feels like walking in the rain. Yeah, I'm folding up the pieces of the us that used to be, and locking up the box, but I can't find the key. Maybe I'll just leave it here for another 10 years or so, until I'm strong enough to finally let you go. But for now, I'll touch the edges of the life we almost had. It's funny how the happy makes me feel so sad. Oh, I'm drowning in a box in the back of the closet, paying back a debt from a love gone long deposit. Just a collection of shadows, just a gallery of pain. Everything I'm holding feels like walking in the rain. Yeah, I'm folding up the pieces of the us that used to be, and locking up the box, but I can't find the key. Just cardboard and memories. The numbers are a map that I still know by heart. A million miles away, yet we're never quite apart. I didn't mean to call, my thumb just found the way to the only voice I wanted for 1,000 empty days. I'm holding my breath, waiting for your hello, waiting for the warmth that I used to know. But the ring is different, it's a sharper, colder sound, like a hammer hitting nails into the frozen ground. And a stranger's voice cuts through the midnight air, asking, who is this? Like I was never there. I'm a ghost on the line, a signal in the dark, searching for a flame, but finding only a spark. And I should've hung up, I should've let it go, but I'm paralyzed by the things I used to know. The connection is fading, just like us. Oh, I'm calling a wrong number in a right side out world, watching every memory getting tangled and uncurled. It's a disconnected dial, a bridge that's been burned, a heart bitter lesson that I finally learned. Yeah, you're someone else's signal now, you're someone else's line, and I'm just the wrong number, wasting my own time. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to wake you up. I was just looking for a drop in an empty cup. I'll delete the digits, I'll clear out the space until there's nothing left but the silence of your face. Click, and the line goes dead. Oh, I'm calling a wrong number in a right side out world, watching every memory getting tangled and I'm curled. It's a disconnected dial, a bridge that's been burned, a heart bitter lesson that I finally learned. Yeah, you're someone else's signal now, you're someone else's line, and I'm just a wrong number, wasting my own time. Disconnected, you're not there, you were never there. The empty passenger seat, the dashboard glow is the only light I see between the midnight rain and the ghost of memory. I'm cruising down the 405, chasing shadows in the dark, trying to find a fire in a cold and dying spark. My hand reaches out to the leather on the right, but it's only catching echoes of the lonely city light. The radio is static, humming like my brain. I'm driving through the ocean of this Colorado rain, and every red light feels like a stop sign for my heart. Oh, I'm staring at the empty passenger seat, where your silhouette used to make the world complete. Now it's just a hollow space, a vacuum in the air. I'm talking to the silence like you're sitting right there. Yeah, I'm navigating starlight, but I'm losing every street, with nothing but the ghost in the empty passenger seat. I passed the 24-hour diner where we used to stay to 4. Now I can't even look at that revolving glass door. The GPS is quiet, it doesn't know where to go when the destination's yesterday and the signal's getting low. I'm a pilot in a cockpit with an empty co-pilot chair. Is it a crime to miss the way you used to change the song, to miss the way you tell me that I'm driving way too strong? The upholstery is cold and the heat is broken too, or maybe it's just freezing cause I'm driving without you. Oh, I'm staring at the empty passenger seat, where your silhouette used to make the world complete. Now it's just a hollow space, a vacuum in the air. I'm talking to the silence like you're sitting right there. Yeah, I'm navigating starlight, but I'm losing every street, with nothing but the ghost in the empty passenger seat. smells like you. Just a little bit borrowed. It's 3 sizes too big and the sleeves are too long, but it's the only place left where I feel like I belong. I'm hiding my face in the cotton and thread, replaying the things that you never quite said. The strings are all frayed and the color is faded, just like the love that we both overestimated. I found it last night in the back of the drawer, a souvenir left from a cold, silent war. I'm catching a scent of your vanilla and pine, a ghost of a perfume that used to be mine. I know I should wash it, I know I should let go, but I'm clinging to pieces of a girl. Boy, I don't know anymore. It's just a piece of clothing, it's just a bit of gray, but it's keeping the winter of my soul at bay. I'm wrapped in the ghost of your arms. Oh, I'm wearing this borrowed hoodie, feeling so small, waiting for a shadow to walk through the hall. It's the fabric of you, it's the shape of my pain, like a warm, heavy blanket in the middle of the rain. Yeah, I'm keeping the memory, I'm keeping the scent in this borrowed hoodie that was only ever lent. This hoodie in the back of your car, or did you forget that you left it behind? Like you forgot all the promises we signed in our mind. I'll never return it, I'll keep it forever. I'm wearing this borrowed hoodie, feeling so small, waiting for a shadow to walk through the hall. It's the fabric of you, it's the shape of my pain, like a warm, heavy blanket in the middle of the rain. Yeah, I'm keeping the memory, I'm keeping the scent in this borrowed hoodie that was only ever lent. It still smells like you. Just a little bit borrowed. I'm sitting on the ledge of a work-on code, with the story in my hand that's never been told. I'm folding up the pages of a notebook we shared, trying to convince myself that you still cared. One wing for the laughter, one wing for the lies. I'm launching a prayer into the charcoal sky. Took off for a second, catching the ghost of a breeze, soaring past the shadows of the leafless trees. But the sky started crying, a heavy gray flood, and my paper plane crashed into the city's thick mud. The ink is all running like a black silence here, and the message is drowning in the weight of my fear. I'm reaching out my hand, but the water's too deep, and the promises we made are the secrets I keep, locked in a heart made of paper. I'm launching paper planes in the middle of the rain, trying to send a signal through the static of my pain. But they're melting in the air, they fall into the ground, just a hollow white noise, a silent broken sound. Yeah, I'm folding my regrets into a fragile design, while the universe is washing out the stars that were mine. Shape in a very dark cloud, throwing my heart away, piece by piece. So I'm launching paper planes in the middle of the ride, trying to send a signal through the static of my head. They're melting in the air, they fall into the ground, just a hollow white noise, silent broken sound. Folding my regrets into a fragile design, while the universe is washing out the stars that were mine. It didn't make it. It never makes it. Just paper and rain. Faces, but I don't see a soul. I'm a broken piece that can't find a hole. Shoulders are brushing like waves on a pier. I'm shouting out loud, but there's no one to hear. The neon is flickering, casting a spell on a sidewalk that's colder than anyone can tell. And the traffic is humming a lonely duet with the parts of my story I haven't told yet. I'm a shadow in a world of light. Oh, I'm just a ghost in the crowd, a whisper in the loud, moving through the silver and the gold line cloud. You can look right through me, but you won't see a thing. Just a heart in the winter waiting for the spring. Yeah, I'm invisible in high definition, a soul in the city, but I'm missing the mission. The skyscrapers watch like giants in a row. They don't care where I've been or where I'm gonna go. I'm a pixel in a picture that's starting to fade, a tiny mistake that the universe made. I'm checking my reflection in the shop window glass and watching the ghost of my own self pass.
Do you see me? Do you feel the cold? Or am I just a story that will never be told? I'm standing in the center of the busiest square, but if I disappear, would anybody care? Oh,
I'm just a ghost in the crowd, a whisper in the loud, moving through the silver and the gold line cloud. You can look right through me, but you won't see a thing. Just a heart in the winter waiting for the spring. Yeah, I'm invisible in high definition, a soul in the city, but I'm missing the mission. Invisible, just another face in the blur, scanning for a signal. The basis is a hammer against my chest, but I'm the only one who's failing the test. Everyone's a blur of glitter and gold, while I'm just a story that's getting too old. in a silent party, a riot in my head, dancing with the ghosts of the things that we said. It's a loud kind of loneliness, a beautiful mess, screaming in a tuxedo dress. I have to confess, yeah, I'm surrounded by people, but I'm all alone in this silent party in the neon lit zone. Take it anymore. The cold air is waiting, the silence is near. I'm leaving the party, but I'm taking the feel. I'm lost in a silent party, a riot in my head, dancing with the ghosts of the things that we said. It's a loud kind of loneliness, a beautiful mess, screaming in a tuxedo dress. I have to confess, yeah, I'm surrounded by people, but I'm all alone in this silent party in the neon lit zone. The world is a cold concrete line, and I'm balancing here on a heart that's not mine. Below me the street lights are veins in the dark, pumping the sorrow through a cold iron spark. The sky is a heavy dark velvet sheet, and I'm looking for heaven in the cracks of the street. The wind is a whisper that's calling my name, but the city below doesn't feel quite the same. It's a beautiful cage, and I've lost the key. Oh, I'm standing way up here above the static. My heart's a low signal, so quiet and dramatic. I'm a satellite spinning in a sea of neon blue, searching for a frequency that leads back to you. High above the lights, but I've never felt so small. Just a shadow on the roof, waiting for the fall. Waiting for the fall. The billboards are shouting, but I can't hear a word. I'm flightless, lonely, and forgotten bird. I could reach out and touch the moon if I try, but it's just as empty as the space inside. I'm a king of a kingdom made of glass and steel, with nothing but a memory that I can still feel. Don't look down, don't look back. Everything I love is fading to black. The stars are just holes in a lonely design, and I'm just a soul that's out of time. I'm standing way up here above the static. My heart's a low signal, so quiet and dramatic. I'm a satellite spinning in a sea of neon blue, searching for a frequency that leads back to you. High above the lights, but I've never felt so small. Just a shadow on the roof, waiting for the fall. reflection of the lonely in the middle of the night. I'm stepping over puddles made of broken dreams. Nothing in the city's ever what it seems. The neon signs are flickering, whispering your name, like a secret kept in a broken picture for rain. My coat is so but I don't feel the cold. Just the weight of a story that's getting too old. I see my ghost in the window of a closed down bar, wondering why we ever had to travel this far. The raindrops are like diamonds on a bed of black ink, giving me too much time to stop and just think. And the thunder is a drum for the rhythm of my soul. I'm a part of the storm, but I've lost all control. Away the pain, electric tears are falling through the memory of your face. The world is glowing blue, but I'm only seeing red, thinking of the I love yous that we never should have said. Yeah, I'm drowning in the lights, in the neon rain tonight. As it starts to get uncurled, oh, I'm dancing in the neon rain, trying to wash away the pain. Electric tears are falling through the memory of your vein. The world is glowing blue, but I'm only seeing red, thinking of the I love yous that we never should have said. Yeah, I'm drowning in the lights, in the neon rain tonight. The sky is bleeding pink. It's all gone now, just a white square. I found it hiding in the paper bag book, a moment in time that we both once took. We're standing there laughing in the summer heat, before the world turns sour and bittersweet. But the edges are curling, turning to gray, like the things that I meant to but didn't say. Your smile is a smudge of a chemical white, a ghost of a feeling in the middle of the night. I'm shaking the picture like it's gonna change, but the more that I look, the more it feels strange. We look like two strangers who just happened to meet in a frozen down world on a one-way street. The colors are bleeding, the blue into black. There's no magic button to bring it all back. We're losing our edges, we're losing the light. Oh, we're just a blurred Polaroid, a glitch in the soul, a story with pieces that'll never be whole. Out of focus and fading, slipping away like a sun that is setting on a cold winter day. Yeah, the memory's dying, the picture is void, blurred Polaroid.
I'll put it back in the book. I'll let it stay dark. Maybe the shadows will find a new spark. But I know in my heart as the chemicals dry that we said our hello just to say our goodbye. Oh, we're just a blurred Polaroid picture in the soul. Story with pieces that'll never be whole. Out of focus and fading, slipping away like a sun that is setting on a cold winter day. Yeah, the memory's dying. The picture is void, just an old blurred Polaroid. It's all gone now, just a white square. It's all gone now, just a white square.
The bell on the door is a lonely little chime. I'm checking my watch just to kill a little time. I told the barista I'll take the usual two before I remember there isn't any use. So I'm sitting in the corner by the window in the back, watching the steam rise through the morning silent crack. The sugar's dissolving like the promises we made. The sunlight is bitter in this monochrome shade. I'm staring at the chair where you used to rest your hand, reading the newspaper that I don't understand. The latte is cooling and the foam is turning gray, just like the feeling of this ordinary day. And every stranger walking by has a face that looks like yours. I'm a prisoner of habit, trapped within these four walls. Oh, I'm drinking coffee for one, under a fading sun, trying to undo the things that can't be undone. One cup is empty and the other's getting cold, just like a story that we never got to fold. Yeah, it's a table for none in a world that's just begun. Drinking bitter coffee for one. Maybe tomorrow I'll go to a different place where I won't have to look for the ghost of your face. But the caffeine is a liar, it's keeping me awake to every single memory that I'm forced to take. Oh, I'm drinking coffee for one, under a fading sun, trying to undo the things that can't be undone. One cup is empty and the other's getting cold, just like the story that we never got to fold. Yeah, it's a table for none in a world that's just begun. Drinking bitter coffee for one, leaning over the glowing glass, watching the minutes and the hours slowly pass. I've typed 1,000 words and deleted them all, building a fortress out of a digital wall. I miss you, I hate you, are you doing okay? The cursor is blinking but I got nothing to say. I scroll through the pictures from 3 years ago, before the fire turned into a heap of cold snow. Your name is a ghost in my contact list now. I wanna reach out, but I don't know how. The blue light is burning a hole in my eyes, while I'm crafting a truth out of beautiful lies. One touch of a button and you know the truth, but I'm paralyzed by the mistakes of my youth. My finger is shaking, I'm losing the fight. Oh, I'm living in the draft folder of my heart, where the sentences end before they can even start. Just a library of messages that you'll never see, locked in a screen like a prisoner in me. Yeah, I'm screaming in silence, I'm shouting in text, wondering why I'm so obsessed with what's next. Ignoring the warning, but then I remember the way that you left, and my heart feels the weight of a digital theft. Delete, delete, start over again. Oh, I'm living in the drafts folder of my heart, where the sentences end before they can even start. Never see, locked in a screen like a prisoner in me. Yeah, I'm screaming in silence, I'm shouting in text, wondering why I'm so obsessed with what's next. Unsent, just another draft. I'm putting the phone away now. Doors are opening, but no one's waiting on the platform. Next stop, nowhere. The ticket in my pocket is a heavy piece of lead, thinking of the bitter things that we never said. The window is a mirror, reflecting my regrets, while the sun is drowning in a sea of violets. I'm the only passenger in this hollow iron shell, heading to a station that I know all too well. The ring and clicking on the tracks is a steady heartbeat, walking through the ghosts of every lonely street. The stars are blurring as we're picking up the pace. Oh, I'm singing the final whistle blues with nothing left to lose, trying to outrun the path that I didn't choose. Every station we pass is a memory on fire, burning on the tracks of my soul's desire. Riding through the midnight, riding through the rain, on the last train home, but I'm only finding pain. But I'm only finding pain. The fluorescent lights are flickering above my head, like the fading embers of the words we should have said. I see your face in every shadow that flies by, underneath the canvas of a starless heavy sky. The conductor's calling for the fine. stops and the minutes start to die. Don't stop the engine, don't let the wheels slow down. I'm not ready for the silence of this empty town. I'd rather keep moving, I'd rather just be gone than to face the morning and the coming of the dawn. Oh, I'm singing the final whistle blues with nothing left to lose, trying to outrun the path that I didn't choose. Every station we pass is a memory on fire, burning on the tracks of my soul's desire. Riding through the midnight, riding through the rain on the last train home, but I'm only finding pain. The doors are opening, but no one's waiting on the platform. Next stop, nowhere. Coffee's hot and the sky is a perfect blue, and for the first time I didn't wake up thinking of you. The ghost in the hallway has finally moved along, leaving me space to sing a brand new song. I'm looking in my reflection, seeing a face I know, someone who's ready to finally let the winter go. The radio's playing a tune that makes me wanna drive with the windows down, feeling so incredibly alive. I passed that old diner and I didn't even look back. I'm finally stepping off the old broken track. The world isn't great, it's a garden of green, the most beautiful colors that I've ever seen. It's not a miracle, it's just a little bit of time, finally reaching the peak of a very long climb, and the air feels so light. Oh, I'm almost happy, I'm finding my way back home, into the skin and the soul that I'm proud to own. The static is gone and the signal is clear. I'm standing in the sunshine without any fear. Yeah, I'm breathing again, I'm beginning to see that I'm almost happy, and I'm finally me. Oh, there's still a small scar, a tiny bit of the past, but I've learned that the shadows are never meant to last. I'll keep the lessons, but I'm throwing out the chain. I'm the king of the sunshine, not a slave to the rain. I'm moving forward, one step at a time. Oh, I'm almost happy, I'm finding my way back home, into the skin and the soul that I'm proud to own. The static is gone and the signal is clear. I'm standing in the sunshine without any fear. Yeah, I'm breathing again, I'm beginning to see that I'm almost happy, and I'm finally me. I'm okay now. Actually, I'm great. surgeon, cutting through the night, exposing every shadow in the middle of the light. I'm looking at your smile in the photo marked July. Before we lit the fire and the promises just died. My thumb is shaking now, hovering above the bin, wondering where the ending and the starting both begin. One click for the beach trip, one click for the rain, one click for the night you try to wash away my pain. I'm clearing out the cache, I'm wiping out the space, until there's nothing left but the silence of your face. The phone is getting lighter with every bite I lose, but my heart is getting heavier with the path I had to choose.
The confirmation box is asking, are you sure? Like a doctor asking if I'm ready for the cure. The cursor is blinking and I'm ready to let go.
I'm deleting you, I'm clearing out the ghost from the digital world where I loved you the most. A million pixels fading into a sea of black. There's no undo button to bring the memories back. Yeah, I'm empty in the trash bin of my broken soul, trying to find the pieces that'll make me feel whole.
Unfollowed, unfriended, disconnected, done. Watching the setting of our digital sun. The screen goes dark and I see my own reflection. A lonely soul in search of a real connection. Goodbye to the version of you I kept in my head. Oh, I'm deleting you, I'm clearing out the booth from the digital world where I love you the most. A million pixels fading into a sea of black. There's no undo button to bring the memories back. Yeah, I'm empty in the trash bin of my broken soul, trying to find the pieces that'll make me feel whole. Storage is free, but I'm still not deleting complete.
Walls, walls, walls. The walls are white and the floors are bare. I'm breathing in the dust of a ghost-filled air. I whispered your name just to hear the sound of something familiar on this lonely ground. But it bounced off the ceiling and it slid down the glass, watching the ghost of our future just pass. I tried it again, a little bit louder this time, like a desperate poet in search of a rhyme. Are you there? I asked the shadows in the hall, but the only reply was the silence of the fall. Your name is a bird that's trapped in the cage, a word that's been blotted from every single page. The air is getting thin and the light is getting low. I'm chasing the signal that I should let go, but the sound of you is all I've got left. Oh, I'm living in the echo of your name, a hollow-hearted fire without a single flame. It's a vocal shadow, it's a ghost in the air. I'm calling out to nothing because you aren't there. Yeah, the sound is a mirror, it's reflecting my pain. The echo of your name is driving me insane. a single flame. It's a vocal shadow, it's a ghost in the air. I'm calling out to nothing because you aren't there. Yeah, the sound is a mirror, it's reflecting my pain. The echo of your name is driving me insane. Disconnected, just an echo. The walls are white and the floors are